my book called Ella the Elephant. This is where Ella the elephant lived. Ella the elephant was the new elephant to the town, and she didn't know what to do. And there was only 2 days to start school. And so she went down to her mother and asked her mother what can she do. And her mother said to be constructive. And Ella thought that was boring, and so her mother said to come and open some packages, and that didn't sound like fun, and so she didn't. But she had to do something, and so she went and to open packages. And the first thing she saw was this old hat box that had a sign that said "To Ella from Grandma," and Ella went to open it. And there was a hat instead of the old hat, and it was, when she used it, it was gorgeous. And then she wore the hat. And the next day of school, and then the day of school came, and the kids went, and Ella wore all her uniform except for one thing. She didn't wear the hat uniform. She went wearing her hat from the house. And when she came to the school, the teacher told her to sit in the back row since her hat was too tall. And her teacher told her to come up and produce herself. And when she was walking, Belinda Blue, this tall elephant, tripped Ella, and Ella fell flat on her belly, and Belinda Blue got in trouble. When it was recess, Ella wanted somebody to come and to play with her. And Belinda Blue came and said, "That's such an ugly hat." And with her friend Tiki, and they were being mean to Ella, and so Ella didn't have anything. When she came to her mom, she said, today was the worst day of school. And she said they were all laughing at me. And her mom said, "Things will get better." The next day, she was eating a sandwich, and somebody threw the ball. And she dropped her sandwich. And then she got the ball, and Belinda Blue said, "Want to play ball?" And since Ella the elephant was too scared, she said yes, and she threw it back. And she went to play. Instead of Belinda Blue throwing it to Ella, she threw it on top of the safety wall. And Ella had to, and Belinda Blue said, "Are you gonna get it?" And Ella said no, because that's against the rule not to go on top of the safety wall. And then Ella said to her friends, "Let's do it." And she said to Belinda Blue, "You failed the test." And so she went to do it, and Belinda Blue got on top of the wall, and she started doing tricks until she lost her balance and fell down. And Ella got scared, and so she came to help Belinda Blue, but since Ella was too small and light and Belinda Blue was so heavy and big, they both fell down and went down, down, down until something amazing happened. The hat opened and turned into like a parachute. And nobody in the beach and in the schoolyard, nobody could believe their eyes. When Ella came back, she said to her mother, "Today was the best day of school." And she said, "I'm Belinda Blue's friend." And then the next day, when Ella woke up, she was super late and she had to run all the way to school. And when she opened the door, she couldn't believe her eyes. All the kids were wearing their hats, but they couldn't turn into parachutes or anything. And when she saw the board, she tickled because it said, "We love Ella." The end.